In this exciting tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this beautiful scrunchie with very easy steps. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'll get my beautiful satin fabric, as you can see, and in length it's 23 inches. Then in width the measurement is about 6 inches. So after knowing the measurements, you have to, this is the right side, you have to turn it to the wrong side of the fabric. Then measure 1 inch down here. So on this 1 inch, you're not going to stitch on it, and 1 inch on the other side, you're also not going to stitch there. You're going to run a stitch between this and that, leaving the 1 inch up and down without stitches. So you can use your sewing machine to run a stitch, or you can stitch by hand using back stitch. So I have just threaded my hand sewing needle, but remember, we're not stitching on the 1 inch, we're also not stitching on the other 1 inch on top. So I'm just going to run a back stitch with my hand sewing needle. If you want, you can use your sewing machine. Then after sewing, I'm going to turn it back to the right side. As you can see, I'm just turning it back to the right side. Then after turning it, you can give it a good press, and remember the 1 inch is not stitched and the 1 inch on the other side is open. There's a slit there, so you can just give it a good press. Then after pressing, you'll take this side and this side together, then stitch them together. So you're just going to place them evenly, this side holding the other side and the other side as I'm doing. Then after stitching, you're going to turn it out like so. So you can give it a good press as well. Then we still have our opening. In this opening, that's where we're going to insert the elastic band. So I'm just going to get my elastic. I'm just going to cut it. So that is the elastic I'm going to work with. And when you measure this elastic with the measuring tape, it measures as follows. It's 7 inches. So I'm going to use my safety pin, and the safety pin is what is going to help me to insert the elastic into the fabric. So I've put my safety pin on one end, then I'll start inserting it into the fabric. So I'll get another safety pin and put it on the other end. So the other safety pin will be attached to the fabric like I am doing. This will help the elastic not to go inside. Then I'll put the other safety pin inside, as you can see me doing. Then once I'm done inserting the elastic inside, I'm going to pull it out. Then I'll remove the other safety pin from the fabric. So this was just holding the elastic. Then I'm going to tie the two together. I'm going to give 2 beautiful strong knots so that the elastic doesn't fall apart. So I'm just going to tie 2 beautiful knots, 1 and 2. Then the open parts, don't worry, we're going to sort that out. So on the open parts, I'm just going to fold it properly, then give it a hand stitch, or you can take it to the sewing machine. Then once you fold it and stitch beautifully here neatly, you have your beautiful scrunchie. Thank you so much for watching.